Hey, collective. Hello, my beautiful soul tribe. So, if you are subscribed and you are notified that I am doing a random reading, non zodiac Pacific, if I see the signs, I will call them out, but I'm not focused on one individual zodiac sign or element. Excuse me, you guys. Okay, let's go ahead and hop into these messages. If you guys would please go ahead and like the video and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I would greatly appreciate it. And yeah, let's start with the Knight of Pentacles. Okay. Y'all actually like the Knight of Pentacles. That just tells me that something stable, something, worth having is on the way. Like, this is not something that's going to come in and out your life and, cause drama and all this extra shit. This is something stable. So I actually like seeing that Knight of Pentacles, kind of like, seeing the Ace of Pentacles, because it tells me that stability is on the way. Seven of Pentacles. Yeah. Yeah, this is something that is legacy. This is something that, you are going to be able to build generational wealth off of. Five of Swords. There could be some jealousy around it. Yeah, damn, there really is some jealousy around it. Three of Swords. Okay. Okay, let's see what else comes out. Knight of Swords. Okay. King of Cups. Okay, let's tap more into this energy because this is starting to get interesting now. I had a Green Acres reading where it was like, somebody is taking, oh, the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, it's like somebody is taking their resources or their savings or what they have, and they are rebuilding actually a life that they've always dreamed of, like retiring and things like that. And so this reading is kind of coming through almost similar to that. Yeah, I said retiring. I got a Four of Swords, Two of Wands. Oh, somebody is somebody ready to settle down. Somebody is retired and they're ready to settle down. Ten of Swords. This is causing somebody else some grief. There's judgment. Oh, Knight of Cups. When I give my love to you, there go the Lovers. The Fool card. Yo, okay. So I feel that, for me, and y'all see, I even grabbed a whole different deck and I'm like, trying to reset and just like, okay, I get that this is the strongest energy, right? And a lot of readers are picking up on it. That's the energy that's in the air. And a lot of it does have to do with this grand awakening. And I feel like this is for the masculines. So there was one point in time where a lot of the feminines has awakened, and you got this new spiritually woke feminine in the world. You got healers, light workers, readers, seers, and like there was this mass awakening for the feminines. Well, there's this mass awakening for the masculines, and it is impacting a lot of the people around them in the 3D. So you got a lot of people that's looking at this energy and they're like, they done lost their damn mind. I don't know what they going through. Oh, they just tripping. It's a lot of that energy, but I don't think that what people around them really see is that they're seeing new earth. Literally, with the Seven of Pentacles, they're seeing a whole new way of life, and they are not able to function in that old way of life, which you will see the death card come out a lot of times, just saying that that old way of life has died. There's a new way of life that they're walking into, and a lot of times, I'm sorry, but a lot of people are not aligned to, walk into that new life with you. So there's some cutting away of people, which, to me speaks to this Three of Swords, this Knight of Swords, Ten of Swords, and Judgment. So this tells me in this energy that this person is wanting something more stable. This tells me that they have paused on a lot of things. They have taken a break from a lot of things. And here, this is telling me that this energy, it's got some people confused and but hurt. But let's keep going and see what else comes out. Spirit, we're ready for some clarifying messages to bring this energy To the viewer of the reading, what additional messages do you have to clarify this? Life is simple. Very simple. Six of Swords, the Empress, and Nine of Pentacles. They see that someone lives a very soft, simple life, and they want part of that. Yeah, and as I said, that they go to Three of Pentacles. They want part of that. They want to know what it's like to be able to enjoy the simplicities of things. You know, a lot of times when you run into a divine feminine, this Empress, they love to be out in nature. Like they love the simple life. They're not turned up. They're not turned out. They're not, a lot of times they're not around people like that. And so this person is like, dang, you make that look so beautiful though. Like just laying in the grass like that. Damn, that's some sexy shit. And you know, yeah, Ace of Swords is some sexy shit. How you ground like that? Grounding is sexy, you know, for them when they see you do it. You know, you touching the mountain and just dancing free in the wind and, you know, taking your breaths like, you know, that shit is hella sexy to this masculine. And they want a piece of that. They want a piece of that. Like even something as simple as being on the water, on the boat, no phones, no music, just the sound of the water and, you know, soft touches, sweet conversations. And it don't even have to be just sweet conversations. I feel like somebody is wanting to look up into the night sky and y'all just imagine what's on the other side of them stars type of thing. Or do you see Jupiter? Can you see the constellations? Like somebody wants to be spiritually aligned and spiritually involved in a way to where they want to be able to feel like, I know y'all probably can't see my hair standing up on my arm, but this energy, it came off of this Empress because I was like, oh Lord, they cutting some people out. But when I touched this Empress card and this Nine of Pentacles, yeah. Yeah, and then you're looking at the world. This is some powerful shit. This is something. So this is something that, you know, if have y'all ever seen them like little memes or just when it's like dating a what is it? Dating a spiritually woke person. You cannot make this shit up. This is what it is. Empress, Emperor. But it was like, you know, they had all these connotations about being with somebody who was a spiritualist, you know, like witchy vibes, or, you know, it was just some weird energy and shit. And it's not until they go through that transformation of awakening that the weird shit becomes that shit. It's beautiful over here. It's so simple. Like this, I love this life. Like this is simple shit. Like here I was stressed out about how many cars I got, if I got the latest and the greatest, and you over here trying to grow sunflowers and shit. I love it here, you know. And this Emperor, y'all see this shit? This is, and then right here, this is twin. This is twin. This is somebody who wants to mirror you, who wants to be near you. They want to mirror you and be near you. How you doing? But yeah, this is some beautiful energy. I actually am, I'm kind of glad that this is where it went. Two of Wands, yeah. Changing directions. Nope. So there's no contact right now. They could be trying to get, you know, work, because I just see no here. And this no is right here next to this energy of like partnering up, two on ones. So I hear somebody saying, well, can we work this out? And your person's answer is no. Or, you know, it's like, I'm good. Like, I'm good. I'm making these moves that I'm making. I'm giving you some time to make the moves you need to make to go ahead and go your way. But yeah, let me see something real quick, because this is interesting. It gives twin energy. And let me make sure I got all of those, because for some reason I have these too. Change. I went to pick these up. Okay, let's see what's up. Let's see what's up with these. And then if I'm called to touch those and go deeper into the reading with those, I will. But let's see, what oracle messages do you have for us, Spirit? What oracle messages? Loyal heart, baby. Loyal heart, and they ready to play their part. This is somebody with a loyal heart, and they are ready to play their part. Yeah, they ready to risk it all, baby. This is a loyal heart, and they are ready to play their part. And I feel like this is someone that you've known from your past. They've seen you grow from, you know, maybe Shay Shay or Shanae or whoever from way back in the day. And now here you are, and you are just this free flowing spirit. Like you are just this free. This is this Empress energy. I want y'all to see this. I want y'all to look at this. This is some Empress energy. It's light. This energy is very, very, very light. And somebody is like, hell yeah, I need that in my life. I'll take a lot of light. You know what I mean? Not for you, poise. Um, it's a lot of no out here. Imagine you could have blocked this person. Truth be told, yeah, you could have blocked this person because you're at peace. And here go that yang energy. Breathe. You could have blocked this person because you are at peace now. Okay. And that's where this is at. Maybe this is why they had me pick this up because, yeah, you could have blocked this person because they were still in their shadow side. But with the Emperor coming out, yeah, this is somebody who's stable. This is a divine masculine. This is somebody who has learned to walk on their own. Like they don't need a crowd. They don't need a posse. They don't need people. They don't need yes people around them. There you go. Oh, okay. So you told them no, and they found like, how you doing? You were probably one of the first people to ever really tell this masculine, no, I'm good. Like, I can't, this not gonna work for me. I'm good. You telling them no sparked a complete 360 in them. And it was like, what you mean you gonna tell me no? You know how many people want to get with me? Like, you know who I am? And you like, I don't know who you are, but I am who I am. And who I am ain't going for that. So my answer is no. You did that shit, baby, and it shut that it hit, man. Let me tell you, complete 360. And what the crazy part is you were dead ass serious. Like I don't know who you are, but I am who I am. You could be dealing with somebody who's younger. I don't feel bad like much, but it does give like youthful energy, and that's the energy that you embody. You embody this free spirited, youthful energy. You could be plus size, BBW, or they could be healthy choices. Somebody could be focusing on health, like somebody's focusing on their health right now. Okay. All right. Let's see what else we get. What else do we need to know about this energy? Ooh. Happily single. Burn some bridges. For some of y'all, somebody did something to the point of no return. And I don't know if they made fun of you because of your weight or body shamed you in some way. And you was like, okay, I'm good now. No, I'm not your type. And I'm so grateful for that because I know that there is my person. I don't need a type. I need my person. So if I'm not your type, you're not my person. That type of energy. Well, now. Heartbroken. Damn, that go that ego death, baby. Light bulb moment. Damn. Y'all know what this put me in mind of? Like Nick Cannon and his best friend. She's a BBW. And I always felt like, he got all these other women because don't nobody compare to her, if you ask me. But, what looks right in the light as far as status quo is like, I'm going to just keep you in the friend zone. And I'm a bone on all these other, baddies. And now this person, I don't know if she's with somebody or not, but it's almost like she found someone and this shit got this motherfucker broken. And that's kind of the energy that I'm feeling. I'm getting like a Raven Godwin. She's beautiful. Oh, she's so beautiful to me. But yeah, that's kind of the image that I'm picking up of this divine feminine. And you got somebody that was used to dating like the who's like a Instagram baddie type thing. I don't know nobody. But okay, y'all get what I'm saying though. It's like you going from that to Like, I don't know. It's almost like somebody want their Jill Scott back in their life. Or Raven Godwin back in their life. Like, that's what this is giving. Mirroring. Ex-lover. An ex-lover could be keeping up with them. Somebody has a restraining order on them. Baby. No, no, no. No, no, no. And you got self-love. I love this, feminine. I love this. Like, you are glowing, boo. You is glowing. You is glowing. And somebody is ashamed. They feel foolish. They feel very, very foolish because now somebody feels to enjoy the shit out of you. And you feel to enjoy the shit out of them. But let's keep going to see what else wants to come out. That's shame. That shame. Guilt, embarrassed, in the wrong. Man, how the you fumble that? You know what I mean? Like, I could hear somebody saying, like, because have you ever just seen where somebody was like, yeah, man, I used to date her. Yeah, I know she popular and so, so I used to date her, man. Yeah, that was me. And you got somebody looking at them, they like, that was you? And now it ain't? You got to be the biggest fool in the town. You know what I mean? Like that shit. Somebody clowning them for letting you get away. They're gonna get the consequences. Play silly games, win silly prizes. But you have an energy. This Emperor could be an Aries or a Taurus. That is here, baby. And yeah, this your lucky break. Somebody know what they got. And they got a lucky break. Somebody did their homework on the Empress. How you doing? And bye, Felicia. When you let that other situation go, I think I had a reading like that where it was like, let love meet you there. It was either a short or a reading. Where it was like, when you walked away, you met love in the middle. How you doing? And yeah, now somebody's dealing with karmic lessons. Under pressure, anxiety. Damn. Whoa. Damn. This like, soulmates. Damn, closing the cycle. Wow. I feel bad for this person, the other person, because I get two masculine energies, and I feel the one energy of where, like, they could see the sunshine. Look, Queen of Wands, there you go. Queen of Wands, baby, you magnetic, sensual, confident, and ambitious. You're warm. Hell yeah. What? What? Absolutely not. I won't settle. Hell no. Not even for you. I don't care how cute you look. Hell no. You want me to be second? You want me to feel like that I won the prize? Okay. Wait for it. No, not no Queen of Wands, baby. I'm telling you, I'm one. I'm an Aries. And hell no. Moment we feel like it ain't us, shit, we go help you. It ain't us. Like, for real. Reader, singer, animal stuff. I just get a strong sense of like childlike innocence. Somebody likes to do like karaoke. I feel like this other person that you connected with, they're youthful at heart. And I just remember seeing that young card. This person is very youthful at heart. And you're going to have fun with this person. This is somebody that you can run through the open field with. You can lay in the grass and look at the stars and count fireflies. This is somebody that's very relaxing. This person feels like peace. This other person, yeah, whoever body shamed you or whoever, and y'all gonna know who it is, right? You know, whoever clowned you for not being the status quo or not eating kale and spinach every morning when you wake up and drink 4 bottles of water, whoever had you in that energy, baby, they in the void right now. They feel it. They feel that void. They feel that void. Baby, they feel it. And they scared. They is afeared. Because, baby, you done tapped into your power as the Empress. How you doing? How you doing? Shit, ain't nothing like no big bone woman. Shit, they feel guilty. There's guilt here. Oh, child. You know, fruition and boundaries. I here's the thing, because I kind of went through something like this, because I'm a I'm a BBW, I'm a kind of big girl, you know what I mean? And I always get people say, oh, "You not as big as you think you is." Yeah, I'm a big girl. I'm a BBW. You know, after I done had kids and all of that, you know what your body turned into, and now I'm in my 40s and you already go through um you already go through these body changes is what I'm speaking to, right? And people don't know what it takes for you to adapt to being comfortable in your own skin. And especially when you get older, after you done had one baby, two baby, three babies, you know what I mean? Yeah, your body go do a little something different. But then when you get up in there and now life is happening and you done started to hit perimenopause. Y'all, by the way, they need to write a book on that shit, because I'm telling you, it's like the devil. But here's the thing. The last thing you need is somebody body shaming you and making you feel like you less than, you're worthless, or you're not good enough. There you go. You don't need that in your life. So, Empress, and I'm speaking of this and I'm saying y'all so beautiful and you're so, I mean, magnetic. Yo, it's giving Jill Scott, Raven Godwin, and it's just giving all of these. Ooh, like, motherfucker, you just don't know. One night with me would change your life, and I'm not just to play with you. Absolutely not. That energy, you standing up in your power, Empress, and I love this shit. And somebody regretting it. You know what I'm saying? Like somebody hating the day that you felt your power. Because what? What I just say? One night with a Empress, a goddess, is gonna change your life. Get you some and get you some more, baby. You might want to ask somebody about that BBW type of love. You there? And I'm just saying, look at you. Beauty is your name, Empress. Beauty is your name, and now you got some masculines out here. They can't resist you, baby. They can't resist you. Gratitude. You got somebody that just want to kiss your feet, pleasure you. They love your mind. They love being in your company. Man, look, Empress, I'm gonna hit this table because look, this right here. I don't know if somebody is looking back over like how they were treated by somebody else, but yeah, it don't matter. It don't matter. It don't matter at all, because all that did was get them out the way so that you could be aligned to the emperor who, man, every day they grateful that they get to wake up next to you. Every day they grateful that they get to speak to you. Every day they're grateful to be in your presence. Every day. Have you just ever had a motherfucker just look at you while you doing nothing and just gaze at you and just be like, you look over and you like, damn, what you looking at? Like, what's wrong? You just beautiful. Like, shit, I just can't look at you. Like, that's what I'm feeling. Like, this emperor energy that's coming into your life, that's what I'm feeling. You got somebody out here that just want to look at you and just stare at you for hours. For hours. For hours. You know what I mean? Like, for hours. You make love, baby. You got them screaming, singing melodies. They singing. I ain't never had, well, I don't, no, I ain't never had nobody sing to me while making love to me. I'm just saying. But that's what this person want to do. They want to sing to you while they making love to you. How you doing? This is happening. This is happening. This is something where it's like, they want to know all about you. They want to know every spot on your body. They want to count the freckles on your skin. Woo, child. Let me get off of this. This go into an 18 plus, because this getting heated. And I think you got somebody that know that, yeah, they jealous. They jealous, boo. They jealous because they know who you finna get that loving to. And satisfaction guaranteed. Okay, collective, let me get up off of here for real. All right, you guys, you're way more blessed than you are stressed. Please believe that. If you need me to address it and bless it privately, hit me up. The information is on my community post page. And send the love, light, and high vibrational energy your way. And I will catch you soon with another upload. Bye.